Hello everyone. It's been a while since I've fired up OBS to make a video, or to record a video, should I say. I've been playing this game called Oxygen Not Included. Hopefully nobody will roast me for this design. I just wanted to make a metal volcano tamer because I haven't seen other people do it quite the way I want, so I decided I'd try it, and I thought maybe this is worthwhile sharing. This is specially designed for maximum power output for me and my friend, who are both we're playing, and I'm kind of teaching him. Yeah. Okay, so now's the hard task of explaining this thing. So, well, let's start with this. So this is kind of like a simulation of the base. Because we want this whole thing to be power positive, we're just gonna spend this energy when we have enough. So this is all this is doing. It just says, if the battery is too full, we're just gonna use energy. And that will keep this running as much as possible. So yeah, we'll be constantly using energy, and that would simulate our base. So I guess we start from the beginning, the volcano. Now, it's pretty basic, really. We have some conveyors going around. I forgot to turn on dev mode. I'll be back. Oh wait, I have turned on dev mode. There we go. What am I doing? So we have our conveyors just kind of going around. So we're just storing this heat. It doesn't really matter if they go around or not. They could just go out and sit there, but I kind of like them cycling through so they even out the heat. And essentially what this shut off and this thermo sensor is doing is saying that once something on the conveyor rail is under 130 degrees, it allows it to go up. So that's our, in this case, aluminium, but it would be any metal volcano that you are taming. It would get picked up by the auto sweeper, get put in the conveyor loader, and it would start going around. And once it's cooled down enough, basically the whole room has cooled down, it will send it up, and it will go through this ethanol. And the cool thing about ethanol is it has a different specific heat capacity to its gaseous state. So we get some heat deletion there once we heat it up, and it evaporates at about 80 degrees Celsius. It evaporates, and we cool it down with this cooling loop behind. So this allows us to run the steam turbine pretty sparingly, since all the heat gets deleted before we try to cool it down. So if you look at this, you can see the uptime is quite low, which is pretty good. And it goes up and it cycles around. And as I showed, I showed a flaw in this design, and that is you only get your metals during the dormancy cycle, because the whole room does need to cool down to about 130 degrees for anything inside to cool down. And then it gets sent up, and here is kind of the same thing. If it's below 82 degrees, which means that it can't really evaporate the ethanol, it gets sent out. And yeah, it's just multiple layers of heat deletion in the steam turbine and the ethanol, and we try to keep as much heat in here to fuel the steam turbine for as long as possible. That's pretty much it. We keep the thermo aqua tuner running as little as possible, and that saves enough electricity to be used at the base. So yeah, hopefully that made sense. Yeah, thanks for watching. Goodbye.